name is Susan Sandmeier, and I am an instructor with the Basic Skills Division. I work with adult basic ed and GED classes, and then students in the Learning Opportunities Center, and I also coordinate the Learning Center. I probably have been here about 21 years, not counting part-time. When I started working at CBC, it was a necessity for me to work on my master's degree and finish my master's degree, because in the basic skills program you did not have to have a master's. So the years that I spent doing that, the two and a half years that I spent doing that, were quite a learning experience for me, because we were able to take the things we were doing on the job, apply them into in the classes, and be able to come up with actually new information that we could use in our classes. So that was very beneficial and made the learning quite applicable. Another experience was working with a program that was called ICANS, which was Integrating Curriculum to Achieve Necessary Skills. That was an adult basic ed program that the state was using, and I trained in that for at least a couple of years, received training, workshops, was involved in learning that process, that method, and then actually piloted it and worked as a coach for another site while they went through the process. It's always a search for, is there something better that works better? Is there something that would be more efficient? Is there something that would help the students be more successful? You know, we've explored that through different processes. We've tried orientations for LOC students, which eventually led to the FYI that we have now on campus. When we did Literacy Week this week, we tried to honor students who had actually gone through our GED program and then become successful through either school or career after they left our program. And then we not only honored them at the board meeting, but we honored them with posters that we put up in the hallway with just a little bit of their story. And all three of the students were students that I've had at some point or another. One was a ABE GED student we had many years ago who went on and got, I think, one 2-year degree and then maybe a second 2-year degree. Then another student was one who just completed the GED program with 5 or 6 children at the time, and then went on to work for a WSU program that's being offered. A third one is a student that went through our ESL program, then took ESL transition math classes, which I taught, and then from there took the iBest program and is now working in the community. There are many students that we teach that go on, at least if nothing else, you see them at the GED graduation, and then you may see some of them later down the road at a CBC graduation. The best thing for me at CBC was the variety of opportunities that were offered to me in my job. I was able to, if I expressed interest in classes, I was able to change classes within what we offer. If we were interested in grants, if you told somebody you wanted to apply for the grant, then we oftentimes went for that grant. So if you had an interest in doing something and there was a way to fund it or a way to provide it, we could do that. We wanted to go to some national conferences that related to our job that for a long time we thought that was not possible, and then at the time there happened to be money, we were able to do that. So you're able to network with other people, bring back new ideas, come back and try them. I think there's been no shortage of variety of things that we could do, and that's probably the best piece about working here for me.